Hey my beautiful sun signs, welcome back to my channel. My name's Kim Enchantress. Thank you so much for coming back and referring your friends to my channel. I really do appreciate it, and welcome to all the newcomers. I'm here to do the 8th Lions Gate Portal Activation 2019, and I have picked some energy cards to go with this reading, which is Egypt, the Sun and Leo. Now you'll understand what it means as I get into this reading. I will be back to do all the sun signs, but I'm going to be doing this reading first just so I can elaborate on what this is about here, sun signs. Now, the Lionsgate activation falls every year on and around the 8th day of the 8th month of the year. So August the 8th, there is a cosmic alignment called the Lions Gateway. Now, the Lions Gate is a time of increased cosmic energy, which flows between the physical and spiritual realms. It also has strong ties to Egypt, and it has done so for thousands of years. And it has been observed as an honour and as a time of great energy and activation. So this gateway is marked by an alignment between the Earth and the star Sirius. And Sirius rises in the sky, and Orion's belt directly aligns with the Pyramid of Giza in Egypt. And from our perspective from Earth, it appears that Sirius is the brightest star that we can see as it comes closer to the Earth. And it's called the Lion's Gate or the Lion's Gateway because it occurs in the sun sign of Leo, which is the lion. So I picked these 3 cards as the energies. Now, as a zodiac sign for Leo, it is associated with the heart center, and it does represent the individualized expression of the divine. And the Leo energy is a perfect stage to anchor the ascension codes and energies of higher consciousness, so we can broadcast through the star Sirius and through the great central sun. Now, when this alignment happens here, sun signs, there is an intense surge of light which awakens our DNA, and it activates the human energy fields so it can transmit higher vibrational frequencies, and then the codes awaken. So there is a light code of ascension, mastery, and evolution from Sirius, which pours towards the Earth. And sometimes this is called the spiritual sun as well. So it aligns yet another level of activation and opportunity for progression on the ascension path. Now, the Lion's Gateway energy is all about fully awakening your divine light and embodying divinity within the physical form here on Earth. Now, Leo energy that we'll all experience around this time, and it doesn't matter what star sign you are, it is also associated with royalty. And this alignment can be seen as awakening the royal codes of a higher living, which is available for all of us. Now, this gateway creates an incredible period of accelerated ascension, and this year it's supercharged, everyone. So now there is 5 ascension paths, and as I read them out, you will know which one you're up to at the moment. So the first one is about awakening the mind. It's an epiphany, and you'll get a sudden mental realization when this happens. The second one is awakening of a new personality. So this may involve cutting away and moving past old limiting and toxic patterns or situations, people, and this helps you develop qualities such as self-acceptance. Now think back to the kind of person you were a few years ago and ask yourself, are you pretty much the same person, or have you changed in a good way? And this awakening happens if you've been repressed in some way, or you've been ignored, or some part of your personality has been shunned. So this means that you are more whole as a person. Now the third one is awakening of spiritual energy, and this is what spiritual ascension means, the awakening of spiritual energy in the body and the energy field. So an example is like when you hear people say the Kundalini is awakening, then major changes occur on the physical through spiritual levels. And if you've experienced these sun signs, it can feel extreme sometimes and too much to bear. And you may be feeling at this stage enhanced vitality, or getting those energy rushes that's coming in. Maybe you're getting a bit of tingling and electrical feelings throughout your body, and you may also have some changes in your sexual libido. It can go either way. Awareness may be sharpened, and this is putting you in touch with the universe. So If you've got negative symptoms, you may be experiencing mood swings or feeling a bit hypersensitive. Could be finding it hard to sleep. Could have lost appetite, or maybe it's the opposite. You're overeating around this time. But some people may have seizures. Now, the fourth one is awakening the soul, and this can be brief and sudden, or it can take this long drawn out approach. So this is about experiencing the truth of your eternal nature, and getting a glimpse of enlightenment is often short and doesn't last for long. But it can go the opposite way for some of you, where you are uniting with your soul's purpose, uniting with your spirit guides or your higher self. And this is how you experience a oneness about you. Now, the fifth one, which is the last one, is a total awakening. And the enlightenment, ego, or death, this is a rare experience in which the self dissolves and all that remains is unity with all. And this comes through an intense state of being through years of spiritual study and disciplining yourself to do that. It's a total awakening. It is a gift of grace. It isn't something that we can achieve. Now, when enlightenment occurs here, sun signs, there is an experience of being nothing and everything all at once. And it is a state that transcends through the mind itself. And they call this a mystical awakening. Now, the ego is finally seen, it's understood and overcome. And all that remains is the pure awareness, presence, love and truth. So I hope that helps you with the 8th of August 2019 Lionsgate portal activation. I will be back with your sun sign reading, so please stay tuned. Thanks, guys.